Right. So, what happened is you brought the merchant back. You brought her back to her father, who was worried sick. He paid you handsomely for her return, and yeah, he lets you in on a little secret. He says that there was a castaway that was discovered at sea who pointed out that there was an island full of mystery and treasures, and that he was putting an expedition to go to this island and try to find out, all about it. What's the deal there, and that, and he needs some brave adventurers. And you guys seem to be brave and/or adventurers, so he thought you might be interested in a trip.
Yes, we might, definitely. Is the treasure, did you say?
Treasure. He
There's always
emphasizes
treasure if there's mystery. That's the way it works.
He emphasizes the treasure over the danger, though. So, but yep. So basically, he organises. There's a ship docked in the harbour,
Excellent.
and he's loading it up with supplies as he greets you. And he says, "It may take a couple of days' voyage, but hopefully we may bring many magical items and valuable things back. It's a seemingly undiscovered island we found out from a castaway we found on floating on some logs tied together.
Which one is it on the map then?
I will show you. Oh, it's an undiscovered island, so it's not quite. It's not quite. Yeah, it's this one here. No. It's an undiscovered island. So he offers to set you up on a voyage. So I presume you guys are happy to go on a voyage?
Yes, we are.
Providing you supply plenty of ale.
So he gives you a ship to go with. What do you want to call your ship?
Rolling barrel.
Oh, the rolling barrel.
I think you muted Pete.
The rolling barrel. I'm into that.
It's Pete muted.
You know what? That's exact. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I was muted. I was shouting out barrel. And, cheers, Andy. We're on the same wavelength here.
I shall write that down so I do not forget.
I was coming out with some great stuff.
We shall never know.
All lost to history.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah. So you can dump your little characters on the rolling barrel if you want. It's in the middle of the map here. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm looking at it. Yeah. Oh, good grief.
We can't see anything. Hey, who's the captain? It's got to be right dwarves.
Dwarves, that well-known seafaring race.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a bit like B.A. Baracus flying at the moment.
Yeah. So.
Hence, we need the ale.
Going back to saying, have you done to me, James?
Well, I need to change your token and reassign it. Hang on. Let me do that for you.
Yeah, my barrel shrunk.
Barry.
We've grown. Or the ship is smaller.
It's like a bastard.
Is that tiny? It's like a hamster.
What is it?
It's right next to Durgan.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I need to change the scale. Right, okay. So let's change Barry to the correct side. I'll reassign his token. Where are you? Oh, there he is.
No, leave bastard like that. I think that's perfect. I didn't really get in there.
Delete. Hang on. I will reassign your token.
Oh, did we have a chance to buy some stuff then?
Yes, you did. Pot. It's too late now.
I did notice. There was this big ass shield that I had my eye on.
You've completely missed the duty free.
No.
That'll learn you.
Yeah. What do you want to buy? Oh, good lord.
There's a big ass shield.
Is that dog really small? Good lord. Here, there we go. There we go. It's more the
Armor and Shields book.
Shall I Yeah, I'll put Andy on board. There he is.
In fact, could I just upgrade field plate and power shield?
Upgrade field plate.
Yeah. No, upgrade to it. 500 gold.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah, if you want to spend that.
Yeah, I think survivability is quite important, isn't it?
Yeah. So you're on. Right.
And
So
could I sell my old stuff? Sorry, just quickly. I'll
Yeah,
do
yeah.
still in the background. Yeah. And is it half price for the
Yeah.
old? Yeah, cool. Sweet.
Give me down. Hang on, let me just tell my daughter to get out the bath. Freya, get out of the bath and get dried off and put your onesie on, please. Okay. I don't even go in the bathroom, it'll be flooded. She's having way too much fun up there. Right, yeah, so you've improved your shield. Okay,
And armor plate. That
lovely.
field plate. Yeah, cool. All done. Yeah, that's all he needs.
So, where out? Select. That's it. So, you set out on the rolling barrel across the sea with a bawdy bunch of sailors and merchants' assistants and a captain, and yeah, you a couple of days out, you run into rolling fog.
Rolling fog with a rolling barrel.
Oh, don't trust
And the
that.
captain whispers, "This is where we picked up the
Stowaway.
yeah, the guy the guy lost at sea, hanging onto some logs, who screamed with, who was a raving lunatic, and told us of this strange island that he'd been trapped on for years."
No, that's fine. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. I'm not worried about the fog. Nothing can go wrong. I can't even think of anything that could go wrong.
So as he enters the fog, you hear strange noises, and then all of a sudden, yeah, an octopus pulls onto the deck.
Oh my god!
An octopus grabs hold of the ship and starts to pull it to one side. What do you all do? Roll for initiative.
Bloody hell, straight in there. Okay.
Yeah. Are you two wearing your really heavy plate mail armor on this boat?
Yeah.
Of course.
Why wouldn't he?
I can think of a lot of really good reasons why you wouldn't.
Enemy.
We do everything in our armor.
Yeah. Well, we can't swim anywhere.
Fair enough.
Oh, I shall add these to the turn order, actually. Oh, yeah, that's
I
cool.
need to roll my initiative box, don't I?
Oh,
Go look at size at Squid's bot.
Squiddy Octopus gets a 2.
Hello?
Hello.
What's that? Yeah.
Initiative.
Yep. As a
Yeah.
giant octopus rises out of the fog and wraps its arms around the deck.
Not just
Oh,
a red
Deck
octopus.
hands around.
What's a cuddle?
Are there any other sort of deck hands around?
Yes, there are other people. I shall spawn some onto the deck. Oh, you two, be quiet. Sorry. Right, where are we at? Oh, right, that's it. I'm trying to find my little library of assets.
No, it's not sending the thing through.
Have you clicked on your token first?
No.
Yeah, just do that and then.
I got one anyway, switch it.
This guy.
Looks like we're having calamari for tea.
Mine didn't come through either, did it?
I'll put 4 on. Oh, and here's your captain. He's up here.
Tiny dude. Yeah. Why am I on the corner of the square?
I know, I need to shrink you down a bit. There you go. Everyone's a bit too big. There we go. See, I've got it zoomed out. Shrink ray engaged. There you go.
Oh, no, the dog's bigger than us.
No, never mind. I'll sort him out later.
He's in a square at least. Yeah.
Destroying. Hang on. Oh, there he is. He's correct. There we
Oh,
are.
so you were probably right first time then.
Yeah, I believe so.
It's just because everyone else was big.
Right, so I'll put some crewmen on the ship. And there we are. Some NPC crew. Right, yeah. Screams go up. Ah, sea monster!
That seems like a perfectly sensible thing to scream. Right, let's attack it then.
Yep.
I'm going to go with a. I think I'll start with a magic missile.
Oh, hang on. Oh, yep. Let me just grab the octopus out of here. God damn it.
She just laughed at me when I went head.
Holly. Quiet. And then, apologies. I'll have something. Here we go. I knew there was one in here.
Have you got an actual octopus arm with you in your room?
Giant octopus.
I've done 7 damage.
What was your ace? What did you hit?
Magic missile.
Oh, okay.
It just hits, I think, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I will also roll his hit points. Sorry, 2 seconds.
He's only a couple of hundred.
I didn't realise we were getting into combat so quick. 20 plus.
You definitely led the charge.
Can I say I've learned charm animal? Durgan will always memorise spiritual hammer, wouldn't he? Probably.
I don't know.
Yes.
So he's all right. So how much
8 hit dice? Wow.
How much damage did you do to him, Barry? 4.
7.
Oh, 7. Okay, that's pretty good. That's fair. Right. Okay. Yep. It smacks into the octopus, and one of its tentacles waves about in the air in anger at you.
Does it look like a 1960s comedy octopus rubber tentacle?
Yes, exactly like that. Who's next? Durgan.
Right. I've not updated my hit points. Okay, so I'm gonna cast. Well, get closer. To start with. 10, 20, 30. And I'm gonna cast my new spiritual hammer.
Spiritual hammer.
Basically, yeah. I have a hammer that hits things. That means I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just use that, and basically it's like gives you an extra go, I think, when it's not your casting turn. So it uses your normal attack, and it does 1d6 plus 1 for every 3 levels.
Oh, right, okay.
So I'll just roll.
Do you have to be in combat with it, or does it just hit?
It's 30 foot, I think.
Oh, okay.
think it's
That's
30 foot
10.
range.
It's,
That's close enough.
it's just like an extra arm, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just like an extra. Yeah. Extra
It's-
stat.
it's
Let me just
flat-
read the range.
You get floating spirit weapon, basically, don't you?
Spiritual hammer. Yeah, range 30 foot.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, that hits
Yeah.
him. That'll hit him.
Yeah, so basically it just flies around and hits it. It's not alive. I need to hit it though. One sec. I'll use my normal mace attack and then just obviously do the
You got-
damage separately
you
if I hit.
Oh, you're running in close. Okay. So you'll have
No. Sorry, I'm just using that to roll for the.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
4 damage.
16. No. Sorry, it's less damage than that. It's only a D6. 1d6. Is that a hit?
Not on that AC, but is it?
Oh,
Do you
right.
roll for AC?
Yeah, I've got to still hit. Yeah.
Okay, no. You
What
missed
AC is it then? 17.
19.
Bloody
19.
hell!
Brrr.
Gundram, this is one for you.
Yeah.
He's a big boy now. You're out of the training area.
Very much so.
I'm not gonna get there in time, so I'm gonna just be out of reach for it, so it has to come to me,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna shoot it. Further it is out of the water, the better.
Yep.
Da.
Gundram. Oh, you hit 1 damage.
Nice.
Well,
Oh, don't forget you got light crossbow. Oh shit.
okay.
More damage.
That'll sort it.
I'll do it. That will drive him off now. Okay. Yeah, you hit them all. You hit them. And what does Bastard do?
He's just gonna get up behind me, and that's it. For now,
Yeah.
till it moves a bit closer.
I've got a sneaky suspicion that octopus won't be doing that much moving.
No, it's attacking the ship. So it does. Let's do its damage against the ship then.
Fortunately, I'm close to the lifeboat. Just here.
So it starts chewing at the ship and like rocking it back and forth. So I'll need you to make dexterity checks to stay on your feet as it's trying to pull the boat under. As it's pulling the bow down into the sea.
It's not my forte.
That's basically what it's doing.
Okay. Dex.
So roll under your dex. Stay on your feet. Oh, hang on.
On a D20.
Oh, you succeeded? Yep.
Oh no, I failed.
You rolled over, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a natural 20 on that.
Oh, yep. Gundram stays
Yeah,
on
it
his
does the
feet.
dex check the wrong way around, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's done it backwards, isn't it?
I'm doing it the way from
Do we all?
No,
do
I
we
think
all need
yours
to
is
do a
right.
dex check?
Barry, what was your dex? 17. Oh, so you got 12, did you? Okay, so Barry's under.
Yeah,
17.
I'm fine.
Yep. So
No,
you're
it's
staying on your
14
feet.
dex.
No, I didn't. Is it?
Where's your just roll a d20.
Yeah, Andrew rolled a 3. He got it.
Oh, you're
Oh
fine,
yeah, yeah, you're right. You're fine,
three.
Andrew. You're still on your feet. As barrels and stuff roll around on the deck, and men fall over their side into the sea, screaming "Ah!" as the octopus.
I think it's like a fairly reasonable thing to scream to me.
As the octopus lashes its tentacles about and has its way with your ship.
I'll fire it.
Right. It
You
goes,
can't really say that either.
it goes back
Yeah.
to
No,
Barry.
Well, I might go yet.
Oh, I knew. Why ain't Dando on there? Hang
I don't
on.
know.
I'll add you on.
It was just one anyway, so
I'll add you on. There you go. You're on.
I will just sling it. Just that point.
Fling it.
Hit him
You
as
get
soon as
more AC because it's a freaking behemoth. It's harder to hit you. Run in there.
Yeah, you get plus
Don't
one.
need to run in.
Go on. You were running in all the time last
Yeah,
week.
you get a plus. Yeah, I know. letting you down this. Right. Your sling
I must
stone
have been
bounces off its immense mass. It carries on unperturbed.
Yeah, I don't think a sling's gonna cut it.
Oh,
My turn.
It's
Yeah.
a blunt weapon. It won't. A cleric joke that, you see.
It's a cleric joke.
17. Ah.
Not good enough.
No, Barry attacks with his longbow. Yep, your arrow sticks in it, but it just doesn't seem to be bothering it.
Bloody hell.
You may have. I may suggest you may have to think of something clever.
Burn it.
Oh, so it's
Burn the ship.
it's Durgan's go.
Okay, so
Throw oil, it always seems to work with everything.
No,
well,
because
I'm on my arse at the
burn
moment.
ship.
So do I have to get up or something, or
Yep,
Listen,
you have to get
I'd
up. So
rather try
I'll
and put.
gi-
I'd rather put the fire out
how
of the
does the
ship.
get up work? Is it
So
like
I'll
use
just-
movement, or what does that?
I'll just say you have half movement because you have to spend half your movement to get back on your feet,
Okay.
and then
5, 10, 15. Okay. And then I'll use my hammer to carry on attacking then.
okay.
Try and hit it on one of the tentacles.
Yep.
No. Miss.
That's,
It's bouncing off its tough hide.
it's suspiciously rubbery hide.
Oil, fire.
It's its tentacles.
I don't have any.
I'd
Do we have
rather
anything on the ship?
You could have. That would be worth looking for. Do you want to look, Gundrim, or ask, or grab, or?
Ask the
I'll ask the crew what we have on the ship.
All right. They're all in the middle of like freaking out and hanging on to stuff. So you're asking them if they've got any oil.
Oh, not oil, but I'm not asking for oil. We got any harpoons or things or something we can get it with?
That's a question. Yeah, let's say they do, but it's downstairs. You have to go down and grab it.
Right. Dando, run downstairs and get the harpoons.
I'll look for oil. Right,
So-
I'll run downstairs.
I'm gonna run forward then on my turn.
Yep.
Go on, Gundrim. We will sing songs about your victory.
All my death.
Either way, we'll sing.
Oh, an 8. You chop at its leg. You bury your axe into its thick, rubbery tentacle, but it doesn't seem to bother it as it's.
I don't think Bastard's gonna do that. I'm gonna make Bastard run. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, if Bastard hits it, does it pin it down?
He can get 5 feet further downstairs. Can he find anything down there?
Well, he's a dog. He can't. He doesn't know what he's looking for. he doesn't.
I told him to find something useful. A big pointy stick.
No.
I'm telling him to look for a stick, a javelin, or spear, or whatever.
I think you might be over-egging your bastard skills here.
Yeah, I think.
He knows how to fetch.
You need some sort of psionics, I think, or a
Psionic dog.
telepathy or something to communicate this to him.
It can help Dando search. Okay.
Bloody hell.
So the octopus back up again. Okay. As you've run in and hit him as he's ragging on the ship, I've put their countdown timer in.
Can you be
How
closer,
long?
Durgan, if you hit him with your mace? Oh no, you used your special one, didn't you?
I'll use my special mace. Tell you what, I'll use my barrel. Make my barrel. Oh, shit.
It lashes out at you with one of its tentacles that you've just hit, and that's a +8. So it gets a 20.
Oof!
And it
Chew.
and it slaps you across the deck for 3 damage.
So where do I move? You move me then.
All right.
Well, I end up.
Oh, it just slaps you back a bit for 3 damage.
Okay.
As its tentacle sort of whaps you in pain.
It's giving me a love tap.
And the octopus is working on the ship, so trying to. You can hear the ship groaning and creaking, and like bits of wood snapping from its weight, and its as it wraps its arms around the. What do you do, Dando?
I'm off downstairs to look for harpoons and oil.
Okay. So you go do that. So that'd be a searching roll, isn't it? So what's that, an intelligence roll? So if you can pass an intelligence roll, you find the stuff right away.
Okay.
We have faith in you, Dando.
So just roll a d20 under your intelligence. Let's see. Intelligence check. Oh, that's it. Oh, you did it! You rolled a 12. You've got intelligence of 17, haven't you? Yep. So, yep, you do it. You managed to find, as you as
15, yeah.
stuff's being thrown all over the place and it's all over the floor, you managed to find a large whaling harpoon and a flask of oil rolling
Right.
around on
Good
the
work,
floor
good
underneath,
work.
under the bunks, and managed to
Aiming harpoons.
get yourself back up to the top, holding your prize.
Right.
Okay, so
Right.
next man, Barry.
I'm just going to stick with the longbow for now, I think.
Aim for the eyes.
Oh, 15. Oof. Yep, your arrow seems ineffective as it launches into one of its tentacles again.
Is this medium range?
Well, it's kind of short range for a longbow. It's only 10, 20, 30.
I don't know what the modifier is for the short range. Let me just. I'm not counting this. I just want to see the modifier.
+1, isn't it?
It's +1.
Yeah, I think that first one I did would have hit
All right.
in the first round.
All right. Oh, you did 2 damage. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
I don't think it'll make much difference in the long run. So.
Yeah, we saw its hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have rolled that on the table. I did kind of want to give you an idea of what you were facing.
Yeah, I think we need to get into this boat and Scarpa.
Durgan, what do you do?
Oh, right.
Join me up here, brother.
The spiritual hammer is shaped surprisingly like a barrel. So it's a barrel, a force barrel.
Yeah.
So I'll go up alongside my chum there to beat on this tentacle.
Why don't you two?
You just beat the tentacle.
Take this big harpoon and stab it. Run towards it with a big harpoon and stab it.
I'm already there.
You're the strongest.
I'm already there, lad. Already there. So,
well,
first attacks are
get back
spiritual
here.
weapon.
Get
Spiritual weapon. Both misses. Bum bum. Bouncing off its leathery hide.
They're determined to punch it in the face.
I'll take the harpoon off you next round and give it a go.
Alright, so bastards go and Gunder him.
I'll take another swing at it.
Oh, 20. Good hit. Whack. You chop the end of its tentacle off as you bury your axe into the deck of the ship, straight through its tentacle. And it recoils, spraying black ichor all over you. Ooh. As it sort of flaps, its stubby remaining tentacle around. Yep. Are you all here? Oh, do I have to reload? That's right. I'll reload myself. Okay. Group? Yeah, I'm in the group. Oh, has my internet gone off? Oh, my internet. Oh, nuts.
Well, while you were off, James, we killed the octopus.
Damn it. I was betting everything on that epic octopus fight. Oh, I muted myself. Who's... Yep, it's cool. Okay, I'm hearing some. Right. Okay. Cool. Right. Yeah, you did 13 damage to the octopus. Did you get me a narration? Yep. You chopped its end of its tentacle off.
Nice,
got
we
that
got
bit.
it. We got it.
Yep. Did 13 damage. Right. Who's? So it's up to Bastard now.
Right,
me.
he's gonna grab some
Me?
stuff. He gonna send him up, Dander. Send him up with some stuff. He can run.
What?
With a harpoon. It's gob.
There's Andrew gone now.
Who's gonna?
I'll take the harpoon off you next round.
35. Well,
Just take it off for this
if Dander
round.
gives Bastard the
I've
harpoon,
already had to go this round.
you.
Oh yeah.
Bastard can't carry it.
He
It's
might
a
be
big
able.
harpoon.
How big's the harpoon?
Bigger than me.
About 6 feet
Well,
long.
Bastard's bigger than you.
Yeah, you're only a halfling anyway, aren't you?
Yeah. It ain't got bloody 6 feet jaws, has it?
Oh.
And you can't attack an octopus with it.
You can strap it onto the back of Bastard and he can charge it.
Oh, he's just gonna bring. Bastard was just gonna bring the harpoon to Barry.
No, that sounds better. Strap it onto the
No,
back
I
of
can
Bastard.
walk to Dander. Just have Bastard attack him as usual. Jesus,
I'm not
it's not
wasting
that
time.
hard.
I'm gonna get close and throw some oil on it.
Okay. So hang on.
Let's go
Bastards go. Gundram's go. No, Gundram went. Octopus go, then, isn't it? Yeah. So the octopus is going to lash at you again. Because
Has it given up on bird humping?
no, it's still biting the boat, and it's kind of it's basically an animal as such, so it's just attacking you. Oh, it misses. +8. So that's 11.
Can anybody else see James, or is this video off? Is it just me?
I think his video's off.
No, my video's not off. I think I may need to reload. I'll reload.
You can just reconnect your video without reloading the whole
There we
thing.
go.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Yeah, I just reconnected it. Yeah.
Who
Nice
is he
work.
aiming for?
He was aiming for me, I guess. Since I just cut his arm off.
The most annoying dwarf.
Yep. It's
Breeder.
it tries to whack you with its tentacle, but it's been hacked on.
Can somebody hit its eye? In fact, I'll go for its eye. I might go with my war barrel.
Right, so I'll
Oh,
come.
Barry to aim for the eyes.
Go for the eyes.
Yeah, I'll come and get the harpoon off Dander then.
Mage hand into the eyes.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think I can justify a mage hand with it. How much does the harpoon weigh? It's going to be more than a pound, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you could do like a sudden force blast, can't you? To project it.
Yeah. Give an object a powerful push about equal to the caster's strength.
Oh, right, fair enough. Oh, you're quite strong though, aren't you?
I'm ridiculously strong for a mage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not the same as actually charging in with it, is it?
No.
No.
So let's
Charging
do the thing.
Are you going for the eye?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, there you go. You're gonna run up the tentacle like Legolas.
Yeah. That's what he's my elf hero.
Oh, Barry, you've gone.
Yeah, now I'm coming back.
He's coming back. It's just having an epic pause.
It's just tension building
Yeah.
before I horrifically roll 1.
Go on.
Right.
Here's your
Dun,
Captain
dun,
Ahab
Grab my
moment.
character sheet. Hang on. This is just to build the tension. 20! Oh, I was right next to 20 as well.
14, 20. Okay. So were you throwing it or running up and stabbing it?
Now you've got to run with a thing, haven't you? Can't throw a harpoon and expect it to hit as easily.
All right. So basically, you
Are
throw it
you
at the
actually
octopus.
then in front of its eye then? Do you need to move on its shoulder?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Go on, please.
So yeah. So you oh, well, that was Standos. Yeah.
You've got to do it properly if you're going to go for it.
That's
I'm
it. That's
assuming
it.
the eye is,
That
you
looks
know,
like a hit
a weaker
from here.
spot than the blubbery rubber stuff, so it's probably only 18 AC 14 anyway.
I will. Yeah, I will give you a bonus for that epic attempt. Yeah, because you're not really going to miss, are you? Up here, so I'd give you a +4 for that easy
Exactly.
at that rate. We'll say you.
What's its armor class? 19. Did you say?
Yeah,
Oh, right, Dan.
he's launching it. We'll say you hit. It's literally impossible for you to miss at this point. I would
It's a
have
big
said,
eye.
yeah, just pass a dex check, and I'll be happy for you to hit it. That you didn't fall off as you were trying to do this.
No,
If you can pass it.
famous last words.
Oh,
No,
there you go.
well,
You
that's
did
the
it.
next check.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I just wanted to be, there you go, I'm 100% sure you didn't fall on your ass doing this, right? So yeah, you run up the tentacle as it lashes and drive the harpoon into its eye. Is it burning
Before
on?
somersaulting off in a magic manner.
Yeah. The octopus sort of roars with pain and releases the ship and falls beneath the sea, beneath the waves.
Oh, you've taken Barry with you. It's taken Barry.
Bye, Barry.
Taken Barry. No.
We shall remember Barry. Yeah, I'm going to say there'll be a moment where you think he's gone. He heroically stands up.
Yeah.
Hollywood film style. Yeah, the octopus is effectively defeated. It's very upset about this and it releases the ship and goes beneath the waves with blackened blood, sort of, and ink
It's pissed off now.
squirting into the sea around you.
Good work there,
proper.
boys.
I'm sure you'll never see
You're gonna have
him
an
again.
octopus chasing after you, Barry.
That's 875 XP.
Bloody
The
hell.
giant octopus.
Right, what session's this? 9, is it?
Yeah,
Session 9. Okay.
you would get for defeat
834.
875.
875.
Nothing like 834. Apart from the
No, it
800.
wasn't.
Right.
You know, when we trust you to add up all the XP that's going on.
It's all right. It's all higher.
If you're going to get it wrong so that it's more.
Yeah, make it positive.
First rule of cheating.
As the captain surveys the damage to his ship and his helmsman, they survey that it's done quite a lot of damage and they will have to be repaired at some point before it can go out into deep water sea again. But as he looks over the side, the mist clears and you see land.
Oh, that's handy.
Land.
And I will bring up the land. Here we go. I shall zoom out. Oh, god damn it. And here we go.
That's my favourite sort of hex-based land.
Right, you'll see down here in the bottom corner there's a little ship.
That's us. Yeah.
That's your
Oh, wow.
ship. So you can move that. You can move that to show where you are currently. So yep, you are currently. Yeah, you're about
It's
there.
actual Monkey Island from the video game.
Sadly not. It's the Monkey Isle. It's certainly not inspired by X1, the Isle of Dread. The D&D module, the classic D&D module. It's most certainly nothing to do with that.
Got forests, grassland, jungle, swamp.
So, okay,
I
so
think we should go for one of these black spots.
yeah, as you basically you spot land.
Village. Yeah. I
This
agree.
is the map the captain had that was drawn of the area. Someone had some pirates had circled the island looking for treasure, but had not managed. They'd landed at one point, but been chased off by savage humans. But they'd circled the land and managed to map the coastline,
Exterior.
but never managed to get into the interior.
Right. Okay. Well, should we go to this point here, the nearest village that we can see?
V5.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Or do you prefer that one there? V6.
How do you know it's V6?
I'm guessing.
Written really tiny.
Mm.
That's a good point, huh? Yeah, so hang on, let me just get me a little
What are the black
ocean
Oh, stop fucking
ocean.
villages?
reloading. 1 hex is 6 miles.
Yep, 6 miles. So your ship can go quite a bit in a day. But it's been somewhat damaged by the horrible octopus.
Yeah,
Should we
we
stop
need
at
to
a
probably
village?
help with the repairs.
Yeah, I think we should go towards.
Did anyone else ever play the Sid Meier game Pirates?
Yes,
No.
I lost today to Civilization 6. That's Andy What's his face's fault.
Uh,
Launch barrels. We can
so
launch barrels from the ship.
yeah, the pirates reported there were several villages of people as well that they'd encountered
I think that village.
on the coastline.
Were they peaceful or not?
Some of them were, but obviously they were attacked by one lot. But they were also pirates, so they may have been misbehaving. There's a possibility. I've got the.
Do we prefer going in a jungle or a forest?
Do you want to go? You're heading to V5.
Or maybe actually a forest where there's nobody, and
Yeah.
we can, and then the boat people can get on doing some logging and getting the boat ship shape.
Yeah, because they'll anchor off the coast anyway, and we'll just use the boat to go backwards and forwards, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's do that then. Should we get them round to this point where the forest is?
Well, a bit further, there's a stream there. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be sheltered from the extremes. Oh, who's moving back?
Sorry, that's my screen not behaving.
All right, so you sail around the coast. Yeah, you get a look at V5. As you go past V5, you see smoke rising into the sky from that direction.
Okay, so it's yeah.
And this one over here, you can't see. It's quite far out up in that inlet. And then you arrive. Oh yeah, okay. So you arrive in this cove, and you know.
Did we have time just to re-rest and get up to normal?
Yeah, you can anchor in a cove. Yeah.
Bit of prayers and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
we're all fresh and ready to go.
Yeah, after your traumatic octopus
That was
encounter.
Yeah, quite a grilling.
Hang on.
You lost your faith.
Have I got?
Oh, we kept his tentacle, by the way.
You got a tentacle.
Or tentacle memento.
Yeah. Okay, so you managed to get to the. You're getting right into this cove, so I'll just move you in there. There you go. Right up there. You managed to anchor in the cove. Oh, stop it. Stop yelling. Right, so what's the plan then? You're going to try and disembark and find...
Yeah. How well can we see into the cove then, since we're in there?
This particular one, it just looks like there's a beach and a sort of a rocky sort of coastline. And you can see...
Somewhere to anchor and where we can go in and get food and fresh water and all that jazz.
Yeah, there's you can see a fresh water source. You can see a river leading into the sea. And trees. So if you if you pick a hex that you want to land at, I can...
Left or right?
Right of the river.
That one there.
So
There.
there you are. Oh, the right. Your other right. Okay.
Depends which way you're coming from, doesn't it?
Right. So yeah, you find a forested area as you land. And yeah, you're surrounded by all sorts of birds. Hang on, I've got some notes here. I have notes.
What would we say? Where do the riches are? Somewhere on this island, there's lots of riches. Or was
Yeah,
it specific point?
The whole island is covered with richness.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
It's all full of rich tea.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't know what rich is. It could be rich greenery.
Yeah, spiritually rich.
The castaway told of all sorts of things. Oh, here we go. Rumour table. He told there was he said there were terrible natives who painted themselves, painted their bodies, and collected skulls and were cannibalistic. He told tales. He
We call them
suspected.
Geordies.
He suspected there's some sort of a pirate base on this island somewhere as well, because there's been attacks on shipping from this direction, from this area. He heard he was sure he'd seen a huge flying monster in the sky at some point, a bellowing monster. And he reported that there were many caverns around the sea edge as well, and abandoned temples from some long gone civilization.
It's Adventure-topia.
And he even saw a couple of wrecked ships as well, as he sort of tried to survive on the island to try and build his raft. And he also claimed to have seen monstrous bones.
Oh.
And he also said he'd got best friends with some monkeys, and they'd been talking to him for most of his time here.
Yeah. It's quite a big island, isn't it? Really, to do on foot.
One extra 6 miles.
So it's about a quarter of the UK in height.
I see you were also a man of maths.
Yeah, I did a very rough estimate. So I think probably we need to think about how we navigate round. So we might need to use the boat more than our feet.
You also on your boat. You also have rowboats as well, like smaller boats that you can use because the boat was equipped for an expedition. So you've got all your supplies for food, and you've got some few days of fresh water still.
Loads now.
And food. Yes, you've got dry rations on board, and also some horses. Okay. Some pack horses as well. Were packed as well.
How many days did it take to get here?
It took you 2 days.
That's not long at all then.
Shipping knew about.
Maybe to Scandinavia. It's not a big deal.
I think there's a good spot. Actually. You're going to get the fresh water coming out of the river. If we make this our base, then for this area, and then what do you reckon? Just let's hop in and explore the area around us.
Yeah.
And just check it all out.
Yeah, you can. I mean, there's potentially you could find where the rivers go, or you could use
Yeah.
your boat, your
Journey
small
up the river in a
your,
little dinghy.
your small boats to for an expedition.
Lords are known for their sailing, so let's get on with it. Come
So
on, dwarves.
Yep, you have quite you have about 30 crewmen with you as well.
Oh,
We
they
can
can
just
carry
make a
us.
small party of 5. We don't want to waste all the 30 crewmen straight away.
30 crew and captain, plus 1 captain, but he likes to stay with the ship.
Yeah, we'll avoid the swamp area.
Yeah, we'll take the 5 most adventurous crew that want to come and search for treasure with us. And
Okay,
we'll journey upstream.
Oh, I know level 5 too.
right. So yeah, okay, yeah, you can try get. So your plan is to go upstream. You refresh your water.
Yeah, make camp here, so we can have a little base of operations on land.
Yeah.
There's water there. Chop down the trees. Get the guys to start building up some fortifications or whatever.
Yeah, you could issue your orders.
Let's make a lasting impact on the balanced ecology and all that.
Chop down
The
some.
lava trees.
Chop the trees. Get rid of nature. That's it. Let's bring it back to stone.
Yeah, you just see trees, various colourful birds, and you hear grunting of animals as well in the brush as you walk around on the beach in the rocks. There seems plentiful fish and that swimming around in shoals as well in the shallows as well at this point also.
Okay.
So the sailors are able to use fishing rods to catch fish, and you can start a fire on the beach, make a camp, sort of just inland from the beach area.
I think should we go upstream?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will.
We'll go upstream. Maybe take a few of the sailors with us.
Yeah,
us.
absolutely. Yeah,
I never thought of that.
we need people to row.
Okay. Okay. So, so 6 miles. So that's basically you
6
can.
miles, only half an hour's rowing.
Yeah, that's not that far. Yep. So that's not going to take you long to. I'm trying to work out how many hexes that would be.
Going slowly, a couple of hours rowing is still going to be 4 hexes, isn't it?
Yeah. True.
Well, depending how bad the river is, I suppose.
So, if you want to, so that's your mission. You're setting off up the river to have a check
Just,
it out.
Yeah. Just being stealthy as
So
we can.
you set the crew to work repairing the ship, the damage to the ship, and okay. So as you set off up the river, I will just reveal that hex. I always have to get a hex reveal individual thing.
Swamp.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you find a swampy. The land seems to turn to swamp at this area, and then on the next one,
That's it.
you find. Ooh. And the next one is, as you're travelling through, you hear a whinnying and a flapping and a terrible commotion and guttural voices.
You see a giant free.
Screaming.
Well, if this is numbered, I think it's worth investigating. What do you think, lads?
I think so. I think let's investigate. Is that number 3? Is it? Yeah, definitely.
Could be a 23, could be a 33, who knows?
Yeah, the spell I've memorized, just so everybody knows I don't cheat, it's silence.
Right.
15-foot radius, so let me know if you think that might be worthwhile to stop us clanking.
Sorry.
You've got more than one spell, haven't you?
Not for level 2.
Level 2. Right. All right. Okay. So you have the choice to disembark. Oh, nuts.
Yeah, let's have a look around.
Yeah, to the left.
Right.
What time of day is it?
It is. Let's roll a 12-sided dice and let's see. Because we didn't sort that out.
Well,
did
we'd
we?
have set out in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we had a rest, didn't we?
Yeah, you would have set out. So it'd be about midday, won't it? after you fought your octopus. Yeah. So as you, this might have to be theatre of the mind. Bear in mind.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool.
An injured, as you make your way through the, as you park your little boat up and anchor it, tie it down, you hear a whinnying and a flapping noise and some like guttural voices saying "hoo-da, hoo-da-da-da-da, hoo-da-da," and so you exit your boat and move inland to explore.
Does it sound orcish or any sort of goblinoid type tongue that we might have
No,
tried to slay?
it doesn't sound at all. It almost sounds.
Is it Welsh?
Well, then a sheep's about.
It sounds like just a human, but like a really corrupted common.
Yes,
Like-
then it is
like-
Welsh.
Yeah, and that whinnying is the scream of a.
Oh dear! And then
Quick, we've got to save the sheep. Come.
and
Okay.
you encounter
Proceed cautiously
you
and see what we
encounter
can see.
you encounter as you move through. You find like a path through the swamp, and there's you see like several painted up, savage looking fellows dragging a Pegasus on a rope that's fighting with them, trying to fight back as they're dragging it along.
Must help the poor beast.
It's
But make sure you don't let it escape.
it's flapping weakly as they're intending to sort of beat it into submission.
Well, should we?
We should definitely help it out.
Throw a warhammer at one of their heads.
No, let's just proceed.
Or are you going to use your silver elven tongue skills then, Barry?
What, against people that don't speak common tongue? No, I'm just going to look. I'm just going to look impressive.
Hang on. Let me just put a little. I'll just put a little battle map on. 2 seconds. I've got something I can use.
Oh, look at this! He's
I
already
think we just
loaded.
leave them to it. Why are we interfering with indigenous life forms?
It isn't Star Trek.
We're putting the prime directive into D&D.
And the Pegasus could actually carry us, probably, one at a time.
Indeed. Hang on. Here we go. Sorry, give me a minute.
Gundrim, I would look smashing on that Pegasus.
With my hair blowing in the wind.
With my beard.
Right, okay, that's cool. Right, and let me just 2 seconds. Oh, there must be something here. I will find a Pegasus at some point.
Just do a normal horse or donkey.
Yeah, I'll just put some dudes down. I'll just put some guys down here. How many guys do I need? Oh, it's quite a lot of them. 1, 2, 3,
Oh yeah, we should have found out how many there were.
They're primitives. It'll be fine. I'll do some magic.
Yep. And that one and another one. There we go. And come on. Oh, here it is. It will have to be I have all sorts of flying creatures here. For the sake of speed, I will just grab something, the most Pegasus looking thing. Where are we at?
A manticore, they look like Pegasuses.
Yeah, I got a hippogriff that'll do.
That'll do. Yeah. Nobody'd know the difference.
Imagine.
No.
Okay, I'll just arrange these dudes. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh god. This is the problem with this sort of thing, is arranging it on the fly.
Don't worry, man.
Uh,
I'll get another beer.
and yeah, that's kind of it done really. I shall move you over. There we go. So,
Are we behind them then? Which way are they going?
it's up to you which direction. They're fighting with this thing. They're trying to tie it down. It's broken loose from one of its ropes and they're trying to tie it down. So they're more concerned about dealing with this. Oh, I may have to shrink him
Is
down.
there a way to get all my things from my sheet go straight to my token without me adding it in every time?
No.
Oh.
Oh, there might be. I just don't know.
There may be a programming thing. Where's Gundrim? He was on a minute ago.
I deleted my token.
Right.
I just wondered if I had to do something before I dragged it on. It's all in my sheet.
Oh yeah, that's more like
Oh
it.
my god, he's huge.
That's the way Gundram sees himself.
Well,
Durgan. Sorry.
I shall look this up for next session.
Ah!
How to do that.
How come I was the right size and all of you were not?
You're not really the right size, are you?
Oh.
It's our reputations in the game.
It's just your token's still bigger than everyone else's.
Well, it should be. I've got 2 feet of you on you.
Just one, actually, aren't you? You're just an elf here.
Yeah, but I'm still 5 foot and you're only 3.
Or it's the halfling that's the tiny one.
3 foot.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Only if you count your helmets.
So the Pegasus here is they're trying to. It's broken off one of its ropes, and they're trying to pin it down with one rope, and then the other guys are trying to sneak around to tie it down with the other. And these 2 guys at the back seem to be directing everything, and they're unaware that you're sneaking up on them. So I'll give you a surprise roll on them. So I'll do for the native.
What do you reckon, folks? Before we jump out into the open.
So I'll do the natives.
I think dazzle them with magic.
All right. So 2 of them.
Well, I didn't think that until there were people that were.
Try not to wound or kill anyone yet.
Yeah.
Don't need to make any move.
Right, and one of these guys is not surprised. So two of these smaller natives won't be surprised, and one of the.
I think we need to worry about the 2 that are in charge.
Oh.
What do they? The 2 that are in charge. Do they look more? Are they still talking the same language as the others?
Yeah, they just look more fearsome. They've got more body paint on them.
Barry, are you the face?
They have like more like bones and stuff strapped to them.
Okay.
Barry, you're the face of the party, aren't you?
I'm what?
Sorry, the face of the party.
No, I'm the sidekick.
Who's the best looking one here?
Who's the what?
Who's got the most charisma between us?
I've got 10.
I'd hope it would be one of the clerics.
I'm at 7.
11. Oh my
I've got 12.
So yeah, it's the elf then, isn't it?
Oh god.
Barry, over to you. assert yourself above them.
All right.
Insert himself above them.
So I'll delete that
Oh,
octopus.
this is when I wish I had a second level spell.
Fireball.
Ooh. 6. Might not do much good.
I'm not sure what we can do. We obviously need to save this beast.
See, I'm wondering about whether just to take out the nearest
Well,
boss.
shall we see if they can
Yeah.
speak common first and try and communicate?
No. I'm going to magic missile the nearest boss.
All right.
Fair enough.
That's intentions out.
Why do you have a missile right in front of you and just rather than flinging it straight away?
What do you say? What do you reckon?
Why just have it in front of you just as a warning? I'll put it in
Well,
front of
not
the
this time.
faces.
That's not how they work.
That'd be
I could do
way-
like a sense floating disc or something in front of me.
Yeah.
I could. All right. Tell you what then. I'll cast a Tensor's floating disc, and one of you lot can jump on it, and I will hover you out in front of us. How's that for impressive?
Gundren,
Impress
Aye.
the local.
your combat skills will impress these more than my divine abilities.
Oh, we should do it, bastard.
Float the dog up. They might worship an
Float the
animal.
dog in.
Yes.
Levitate,
Behold our
Gundren.
god, bastard.
And we'll all follow it.
We could do this with some worshippers. Gundren, you do it, lad.
Aye, go on then. I don't know how persuasive I'll be or whatever I'm doing. What am I doing once I get up there?
Look holy and divine.
Tensor's floating
I'll be
disc, which is
music
the floating disc in this version. And we'll get bastard onto it. And we'll let it and we'll follow up behind it.
Gundren, take this barrel of booze and offer it out to them. So I think that'll work. Get them drunk.
Okay.
And there's a couple of cups strapped to the side, ready. Sounds like a perfect plan.
So we're not going with the floating dog then?
The floating Gundren. Offering out booze.
I'll make my way towards these two. And with the barrel.
Are you floating?
I don't know.
I can put him on. I'm quite happy to float him on the disc if you want.
Yeah, because I think that adds to the effect. The whole
Alright.
shebang.
Okay.
I will float towards them with the ale.
I might not be going forward at this point then.
All right. So
I'll just float the boy.
So, as they're all struggling and wrestling with this
Uh,
Pegasus, you float towards the leader there, okay?
Yeah.
He turns round and as somehow, I don't know, you yell to him or what? Or I presume you're floating, so he can't hear you.
Well, I won't be that much higher than him, I guess.
No, you're about 6 feet off the ground.
Oh,
If I want.
hang on there. All right. So how
I hope I don't lose concentration.
are you telling him you're there, or? 'Cause
I'll say greetings in a authoritative voice.
In Welsh.
Yeah.
All right. He turns round, isn't it, and is extremely surprised to see you there, and starts shrieking out in his strange guttural language. You can see he has like file teeth, so his teeth are like stained black and they're like razor sharp. As his eyes glint at you, and he pulls like a bone scimitar from his belt and waves it at you.
Give him a beer, Gundren,
As
quick.
his other mates start to.
I'll pour two flagons of ale. I'll drink one or some of one and hand him the other.
All
I
right.
knew I should have gone with a magic missile.
All right. He
I'll
throws
lower him down so he's at the right height now.
as you
Being
do
hit by a scimitar.
as you've as you do that, he throws his scimitar at you.
Oh.
I don't think they want to drink.
13.
No.
That's a miss.
And that was the. Oh no, hang on. There was a fighter 3. So. Hang on. Was it? Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's +3. So we got 16. Is that a
Miss.
miss? All right. He throws his scimitar at you, and it goes over your head as you duck, and he screams and he points at you, and he clearly is gesturing for the rest of his friends to attack you.
I'll say that's a waste of ale, and then I'll attack him with my axe.
Yeah, back.
All right. So roll for initiative.
1.
7.
Dando's on here twice. Oh, he's got 5 now. Okay, so I'll delete that guy. Gundrim's on here twice. Oh, he got a 1. Right, that's that one.
I'm on there twice.
Yeah, I deleted the other one. You got a 1, didn't you? Durgan's on twice as well.
I only can see we're only on there one according to us.
All right, I don't know.
I'm not on there at all, according to me.
Oh, I've
You're-
gone now.
You're a 7, Barry. You're on.
Am I?
Yep.
My
I'm
tokens. I've gone from your.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll re-roll. What's that?
Oh, 5. You are on here.
Am I I can't see it. That's weird. You can see me, can you?
Hang on. I'll delete you off. Roll till you appear on the sheet. Go on.
Okay.
And I'll change it to 5 for you.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Oh, where are you? Oh, Durgan. All right, it says 4 on the bottom. 5.
Cool.
Then,
Awesome.
I haven't made it yet.
right.
There we go. I'm on now.
Oh, what did you get, Barry? 4.
Oh, I had 7 star with another. I was just trying to get back on.
All right, okay, yep. I don't know. I'll just leave them both on. Right, okay, so Barry's up first.
Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I might go and look after the peg. Does the Pegasus look as though he might get away, or is he in trouble?
One of the, or should I say 2 of them, have got hold of the rope and are holding it down. It's limping sort of like with its wings. Like one of its wings is flapping, but the other one's not flapping so much.
Right. Okay.
It looks like they've given it a good kicking.
I'm going to magic missile the guy, the boss at the back then.
The one near Gundrim.
No, the other one.
Oh, okay. Yep. He's AC 4.
No, that's the wrong spell. Sorry.
I mage hand him and pick him up.
No,
You
that's
read
also
his
the wrong
magic.
spell. That's the one. 7 damage.
Oh! Okay, that hits him pretty hard. I'll just count that up on there. 7 damage. Ugh! He's taken off of his feet by the impact of your magic missile, and drops his bone scimitar from the impact of the missile. Now it's them. Okay, so this guy near Gundrim, he's screaming and pointing at Gundrim, and orders his little men to attack. So they rush you. So there's like 1, 2, 3. So like 2 attack Dando, 2 rush up to get Gundrim. 10, 20, 30. There's a movement. Oh, that's as far as I can go, actually. 2 remain holding on to that, and the rest rush you. With spears above their heads, going like with a fearsome war paint on. Yeah. So these two
I
go.
feel the necromancers, it's not that fearsome.
These two go to after Gundrim. So I'll roll 2d20s. Yep, one gets a 21.
Oh,
Is a
bloody
21
hell.
high enough to hit you?
Yeah.
Yep.
20 old hits.
Ah, that's
20
true.
plus
Yeah,
8.
20.
They got
20.
plus 8.
No, that was two. I was rolling for two of them. Two guys. One got 20 and one
No.
got an 8. And he strikes you for d8 of damage.
Oof.
Ah! He stabs you. He throws his spear at you and stabs you for 6 damage. His stone arrowhead pierces your skin. And then 2 rush Dando over here. What's your AC, Dando?
15.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You managed to duck under their clumsy spear stabs as they try to stab at you
Mm.
while shrieking blood-curdling screams.
Mm.
Ah! Ah! With their mad-looking eyes. All right, Dando.
Right, I will get my mace out and start clanging away. Here we are. Roll.
Oh dear. So you get a 10. Okay, that's not enough.
That's what you get when you're out of practice.
So you parry their spear blows to one side, but can't quite get at their shins.
That's
Durgan.
Right, little lad. I'll show you how it's done. I'll come down here and belt this one
All right.
that's been attacking young Dando.
Yeah.
With my mace.
13.
That's how you do it, lad.
They're carrying like hide shields. Okay, well, that wipes him out actually. As he's bending down to try and stab the halfling with his sickening grin on his face, you bring your hammer down on top of his skull, and his skull caves in.
Bless you, my child.
And brains squirt out of his ears. Okay, Bastard and Gundrim.
I'll go for the big guy.
Okay. Big guy through his scimitar, aren't you? Yep. Ah, he's screaming at you in rage. Oh, whiffed it again.
And Bastard will get the one next to Durgan.
Ah,
Oh, no.
terrible. Terrible.
Bad rolls.
Barry again.
Back to me. Oh, what do you reckon? Sword or bow?
Bow.
Yeah, I think it might be a good bow job. I'm going to go for the guy hit with the magic missile then.
Alright. Him, yep.
Medium range.
How far is it? 10, 20, 30, 40? Is that 40? Is that longbow?
Yeah, the medium range for a long bow, so.
I actually have it all here. I need to give you your ranges, really. Oh, come on. Yeah, go on. We'll go with medium. So we'll find it another day.
Ooh, 10 damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay. As he grabs his scimitar and starts making a run for you, you strike him dead center in the chest with your arrow, and the life disappears from his eyes, and he splats forward into the swamp, into the stinking water.
That'll learn him.
Very, very much dead.
Good work there, Barry.
That was a good hit. Them again. Okay, so this. So they're gonna run up and they're gonna mob you.
Let's mug him.
10, 20, 30, yeah. 30. Right. Okay, so these two guys are still holding on to the Pegasus. The leader has a go at you. He pulls a bone knife from his waist strap and lunges at you. Oh, and he misses.
I'll just laugh at him.
Ah!
Mwahaha.
The knife glances off your armor, thick armor. And we've got two more. These two boys are going to go for you. Ooh. An 18, that gives him it's a +1. 19 enough to hit you?
19 does hit.
Oh, okay, a 19. He does a D8. 4. Ah, you're getting pummeled. He stabs at you with a spear. Drives it into your side. Trying to knock you off the disc.
Oh no, I'm down now, aren't
Huh?
I thought Barry had put me down before the fight.
Alright, well, maybe you did. Alright. These two go for Durgan. Oh.
At least made it low enough so that he can jump off.
17.
Come on, laddies.
So that's an 18 on Durgan. Does that hit you?
Just bounces.
Ah, right, okay.
Bounces off his new shiny shield
Yeah.
and armor. His arm class is 20 against
Right.
melee and 22 against ranged.
Oh. And
If I can see it.
two go for your halfling lad. So that's only a 10.
No.
No, I miss. And the last one goes for Barry. Oh, a 6. That's not much. Yeah, and yeah, back to you. Dando, your go.
Yeah.
Like I showed you, young Dando.
A 10.
10. No.
It's not a hit.
Like this, young lad. Like this. Let me show you. Like that.
No.
A little tap. So I just tapped the
Okay.
one around the face gently that Dando went for. That's it.
Two damage on that guy.
Brutal.
I'll keep him in the fight for you, lad.
Gundrim a bastard.
I'll do this one first.
Oh. Right, fails. Oh, great axe. You're hitting this guy, yeah?
Big guy.
Big guy. Yeah, you hit the leader for 4. Let's check how many hit points he's got. Oh, he's still on his feet. Easy.
It looks like mono v mono, leader versus leader.
And then it's Barry again.
Mano. Right, I'll get my shout out and hack at the nearest one then.
Alright. Oof.
Oh no.
Oof.
Clearly fumbled getting my sword out.
You're being overwhelmed
Stopping leg.
by a flurry of blows. Back to these guys again. Whoa. Okay.
The wailing on those guys.
The leader goes for
Mainly me.
Gundrim again. He gets a 17.
Miss.
Oh, there you go. His little dagger doesn't get through. These two guys go for you again. Oh, an 18. We've got a 19.
19 hits.
Oh.
Damn it.
And he stabs it. 3. They're all.
I just let out another. I'll just let out a grin. Is that all you got?
3. Durgan. 2 attacking Durgan. Oh, 1 hit Durgan.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
That's a 20. 2. As he beats you, tries to beat your skull in with a stone club.
Arr.
2 attacking
Is that how
Dando.
you meant to do it?
18. Oh. Is a 14 enough to hit you, Dando? No.
15.
Okay. 1 hits you for 8. Oof. And the last one goes for Barry. And he gets a 12. Mrs. Barry.
No.
Right, you guys again.
Go on, Durgan. Oh, no, Dando.
Dando,
Go on. You can take him out.
like I showed you.
That's
That's it.
it.
There you go.
Are you going after the hurt one?
Yep. Dando, you stab one in the
That
guts.
D8 isn't right, is it? 2 plus 1.
A D8. Yeah, that's what you got. A D8, yeah.
Amazing, D8. Yeah.
You stab
What's
it.
his strength?
Oh,
What's his strength?
Strength.
Do you get a bonus to it?
don't think he does.
Hold on.
Yeah, you ain't got any bonuses on that. huh?
No.
Yep.
No.
And I think you get +2 to hit at level 3.
No, I got strength 12.
No, I think you get +2 as a cleric at level 3.
Yes, he does, yeah.
Right.
Hmm? Wow.
Attack
Oh,
bonus.
do you?
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Oh, I might be wrong. Oh, it is, yeah. Yeah, 2 attack bonus as a cleric.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, yep. You crack him on the skull and he goes down. Durgan.
Right. Is this... I'll attack this one here.
No.
Wait, I'm gonna add you. Should get me.
No.
13, that hits.
Oh, brilliant. 3 damage.
Oh, yeah. You strike him hard and he keels over. That's enough to take that guy down.
That's enough.
It's Gundrim and Bastard. Oh, nice. On the leader boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kills him. You split him straight down his chest through his strange bone armor and enchantments. And he falls over backwards with his blood squirting from his wounds.
I'll just turn to them and start grinning again.
And then Barry.
Is it back to me?
Yeah.
Excellent. Hopefully not as bad as last time. No,
Oh.
No, it wasn't as bad as last time, no. It's true.
You got your sword out.
Probably still a miss.
Yeah, 10 is a miss, yeah. Alright. Bad dudes. Right, okay, so 2 bad dudes attacking Gundrim again. Oof.
Oh, both of them hit.
Two 20s.
Bloody hell.
Gundrim
What have they got
maybe.
against me?
Oh, a 1 and a 4. A 1 and a 3. You still on your feet?
I'm
Yeah.
afraid I've not got that much again.
Go on my feet.
Do 4 damage there.
He's still
How
on
bad
his...
are you?
Pretty bad.
I'm panting heavily. I've got quite a few cuts and scrapes, but I'm still on my feet.
How many hit points have you got? Have you
8.
still got more than me when I'm at full?
I've got 8 left of 25.
1 going for Durgan. Oh, he got an 18. He got a 19. He's going...
Bang.
Right.
Durgan
Oh, no, he didn't hit
deflects
you.
him.
Yeah, he didn't get a 19. That doesn't hit you.
Not with his new shiny
okay.
armor.
He needs a nat 20 to beat him.
Okay. This one's going for Dando.
At least a 19 even.
Oh, he got a 1. He whiffed it. He slips in the mud, in the stinking mud, and falls prone in front of you, Dando.
Okay.
And this guy lunges at Barry again for an 11. Oh, but you can't land it. You can't land a spear blow on the elf.
No, I can't hit him either.
Right.
His boss there.
Back to Dando.
Finish
Okay.
Dando.
You can do it, lad. Yes.
That's the way to do it.
19. An 8.
Oh, nice. Jesus. Yep, that killed him. You
That's
smack him
good
across
work,
the side of his
Uh-huh.
face, and you see some of his rotten teeth come flying out of his skull as he crumples to the ground. Next man.
About time.
Durgan, 12.
Oh no.
He missed.
I was distracted by Dando's performance.
Up to Bastard and Gundrim. 26. 9. Way.
That's a hit.
You cut this mofo in half.
And Bastard's just sat there wagging his tail.
He's not into this fight, is he?
Back to Barry.
Hooray!
Yeah, okay. 8. Jesus. Yep, you skewer him. As he dives for you one last time with his spear, you deftly step aside and skewer him through his back. And he plunges into the mud face first. Right, bad dudes. Okay, I'm going to need a morale check at this point. Since they probably didn't expect to learn. It's 8. Okay. Yep, these two are going to try and withdraw. So 10, 20, 30. 10, 30. These two are trying to withdraw, so you get free attack on them if you want, Gundrim. You can attack
Oh,
that.
Durgan.
Gundrim and
get free
Durgan.
one as well.
Yeah, but both of you get an attack.
Let's bash him. Oh, 2 damage on
Oop.
one of them.
Yeah, okay, so you hit one for 2.
I hit one for 9.
Oh! Yeah, that killed him. You strike the coward in the back. You bury your axe in his back as he shrieks. A horrible blood-curdling shriek. As his head bubbles under the mud. Oh yeah, bastard. Yeah, bastard get a bite way.
Oh,
Free.
he's made up for it now.
Right in the ass.
Okay,
He went
he
for the
did.
weakened one. Yeah.
Okay, he bites that guy in the leg. And he falls face first into a pool of water, and he's shrieking as he drowns as the dog rips into his leg flesh.
The only hit he did this fight.
These two also run 10, 20, 30. They release the rope and run 10. 30.
Run, you cowards!
I'm gonna grab the rope real quick if I can.
Yeah.
Here, horsey.
Yeah. Yep.
Have some rations.
So it goes back to your round if you want to do anything, and then it goes back to them, and they will exit the battlefield.
Can I do some kind of animal handling to calm it down, or if it's
All right.
or something like that?
Are you letting these two guys scoot off then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's not even me. It's Dander.
10, 20, 30. Okay, so these two run shrieking away. Yeah. You now have a. So I'll give you the XP for them. They were worth normal men, aren't they? So they were 25 XP per man, and there were 10 of them. So that's 250 XP.
Were the bosses not any extra?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they were human fighter level 3 and level 2. So that's 100. So that'll be an extra 250 on top.
Nice.
For both together, yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say the other ones were?
100.
25.
Yeah,
25,
25.
yeah.
250. So
total for that fight.
500 XP. And I'll give you an extra 100 XP because you saved the
Pegasus.
saved the Pegasus. As these guys did not seem to have good intentions towards it. As you examine their bodies, you find they each native had 10 gold pieces on them, so that's 100 for all the basic
Nice.
dudes. 50 and 100. So basically 250 gold pieces you
In
find.
total?
Yeah, you find amongst all
Oh, that's nice.
their bits.
So
Excellent.
did you say one of the main guys' magical defenses came down?
Magical? No, they weren't
did I
magical.
Oh, did I overhear it? Oh, right.
He had like bone defenses or something.
Bone defense.
Oh, yeah, oh no, he had like bones strapped across his chest like
Oh,
some
right,
sort of
fair enough.
armor, and you attacked them and they just flew everywhere as you cut through them.
Cool. No. Just thought there might be a spell book for our learned friend.
You had like
But,
human. They seem to be decorated with human bones on them. Like some of them have like shrunken skulls on them and that
Nice.
tied around the neck.
Can we calm down the Pegasus and look after it a bit?
Yeah.
Yep. So the Pegasus, yeah, is freaking out quite a bit.
Give it some.
I'll try and calm it
vegetable
down. I
thing.
don't know if I have to roll, but I'll try and calm it down.
All right.
Well,
It
don't
only-
elves eat the same as horses.
It's actually down on hit points as well. It should have 20, but it's got 13 because it's got an injured wing.
Well, I could heal a wing.
Could do.
It's all right there, young lad or lass. I can't tell. Is it a lad or a lass?
You have a quick
Yeah.
check. Have a quick check on.
Just
Go with the
double
healing
check.
spell.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a
Okay.
If it's
look.
a horse, he should be fairly easy to see.
Yeah, I'll just check. Is it dangling or?
As your friend who's nearly dying next to you. I know. Let's look at the horse.
Yeah, I'll take care of the
I just want
horse's
to
lame
know
wing.
They're pretty horsey.
Hello there, little horsey.
Yeah, you can cast a healing spell on it. Yeah.
There you go, there,
5.
laddie.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that took it back up to 18.
There you go, laddie.
All right. Yeah. Your healing hands, as you touch it, it starts to calm down as it feels the healing energy going through its body, and its wing starts. Its wing that it was nursing, it seems to sort of loosen off. It's like it's not in pain anymore with its wing, and
It's all right there, laddie.
and it seems surprised.
I'll give it a bit of food.
All right. Yeah. Okay. There you go. And yeah, you now have a Pegasus with you. It's gonna take a while for it to get back to health and to be able to fly because its wings still stiff.
I've got some healing balms. I'll whack one of those on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I can do some for
it's back up to
Thunder
20.
in as well if he needs.
It's back up to 20 health then. In that case, I will put it up to.
I'll just give Durgan a quick rubbing of his as well.
Give him a quick buff.
Quick, yeah.
6.
There you go,
Healing
laddie.
himself.
There you go. A little massage on your shoulders with that.
But you're healing Durgan or Gundrum?
Gundrum, sorry, Gundrum. Yeah.
Healing himself.
I keep getting us mixed up. We look so similar.
It's quite often me. Yeah. So So now you stood in the clearing, surrounded by gasping, dying natives and a slightly wounded Pegasus. What do you do?
How
Brave
far
adventurers.
are we from our companions with the boat?
You've just left the river and you've just come inland basically. Not very
So we
far. You're only about 100
We
meters.
could leave the Pegasus with the companions, with our mates.
No,
Yeah,
go
let's
track
keep in the
take
cargo
the
hold.
Pegasus back and go back to the camp.
our
Yeah.
camp,
Yeah.
or go to the tribal village
No, our camp.
and spread the word of Korvuk, the Redeemer.
Just change it up.
I think it's my god's name. I'm trying to remember.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Oh,
You can,
Kerlock.
Gerlock, yeah, that's it. Alright, I can go to the
Yeah, that's
overworld
fine.
map.
Yeah,
So we can go to the
we'll pop him back.
A prize. So you find yourself. So you now have a Pegasus. What are the chances of you going up there? Bloody hell.
Was that going to be there no matter what? Is it just our luck?
It was there. Yep. Everything on this map's where it is.
Oh, that is jammy.
Just
We
whack
got a
right
Pegasus early on.
Out of all the horrible things in this book, you find a Pegasus.
That's all right. That works out all right.
The god's shining on us.
So, should we carry our journey upstream then,
Yeah.
or
So
do you want to rest?
So you bring
I
the,
think we should do a nice rest.
I'm going to do some healing hands on myself.
yeah, you can rest overnight. Yeah, at the camp, back at the camp with your compadres. I'll have to set up a little campground map. I was trying to think what maps we'll need for this.
Well, I'm on 14 hit points, so I'm down 11 at the minute.
So you can rest for a few
Yeah.
days at camp.
I'm down by 8.
Well, you can heal yourself, can't you, Dando?
Yeah.
So I'll give you a little. Continue my touching up of Guntram. Oh, 8 hit points. That'll sort you, won't it?
Me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, not you.
I'm only
No,
down by
Guntram.
3 now, so that's all right.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, cool. So you're able to cure it. Yeah, you have the cure abilities. What's at the end of this river? Let's check. Yeah, lucky buggers. I think you found the best thing in the book, one of the best things in the book straight off the bat.
It was skills. Yeah, it was massive.
Let's go to another island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the best thing in the world. No point staying here. Let's just
I
go.
don't do anything more.
There is quite a lot of other stuff, but that's a pretty
Well,
cool.
now James told us.
That's a pretty cool thing to find.
That is, yeah.
In a couple of days, it's just going to be me riding into battle with wielding my axe on the Pegasus.
You'll be
It'll
all
be a
good.
case. It's my turn. It's my turn.
My turn on the Pegasus.
My turn.
What are you going to call your Pegasus anyway?
Flaps. Yeah, I think it's already been decided.
This is awesome, isn't it? Yeah.
Flaps. Yeah?
Can I have some popcorn?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Pegasus. Right, I'll just make a note of that.
Oh,
Pegasus.
great.
Pegasus flaps. Oh.
Is it male or female as well? 'Cause that's important.
It was male, I believe.
All right. Okay.
Shall I roll a d6, flip a coin?
Yeah, because it
One
probably
to
suits female more with that.
1 to 3, it's a male. 4 to 4, 5, 6, it's a lady. Oh, it is a lady.
It is.
Oh,
It's
take it.
Lady Flaps.
It's a lovely lady.
Lady.
God. Getting worse with each die roll.
Bastard
Right.
Flaps.
Lady. Right, Lady Pegasus. Right, okay, I will let. Right.
Are you able at some point just to add it into all of our journals so that
Yeah, I will find a Pegasus
At some
and add
point,
it on,
right,
and
okay.
I will put its stats in.
Oh, great.
I was going to give. Yeah, never mind.
So what do they do apart from be a horse and fly?
Well, they bond really well with elves.
We said it now. Due to the rules of improv, it's true. Yes,
They bond
and
the person that heals them first.
yes, Andy. Right, okay. Right, okay. So we'll have a tremendous fight over a Pegasus. Could be the thing I can. Yeah, okay. We'll give it. It'll need a few, well, maybe a week to heal. But it is greatly thankful for being saved from whatever those terrible native types were going to do to it.
I can now learn speak with animals. Is it classed as an animal?
It is.
It's an animal, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is an animal.
Just with wings. Yeah, that's cool.
So the wing
Oh,
is.
is that-
When I feel like I want to waste a second level spell, that's what I'll waste it on.
Yeah.
But not yet.
It's like, do you like us riding you into battle?
Everybody else badmouths you, but not me.
Don't let anyone else ride you but me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first thing he's going to say to you is "fuck you" and "fuck your armor."
Yeah. And to be fair, I don't trust heights.
Ah,
I popped at the toilet.
right.
All
Cool.
right.
Shall we have a bit of a look around?
What, are we resting up then, yeah?
Well, yeah, once we've done that,
Yeah. What, carry on upstream?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, cool. That sounds like a plan to me.
Let me just see.
Unless we're in a, is the ship repaired after a couple of days?
Oh. Yeah, it's going to take them a few days to get the repair on. How do you do a circular reveal? I'm trying to remember how you did it. Is it? No, I thought it was Alt. Never mind. Holly, stop bouncing. Good lord. Shortcut reference. Sorry, I was checking the reveal. Just easy. I'll have to figure it out later. Right, okay, so the plan is you're carrying on up the river, setting off again on the next day.
Yeah, we'll leave the this will be left behind to recuperate.
Yeah. We'll carry on up.
Right, okay, I shall
Well, do
roll.
you guys reckon feet with animals might be more useful if we're going up into this place, or silence? I don't know.
Silent.
You reckon? Yeah. All right.
Yeah. With you and your big
Clank.
noisy dwarf stuff.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Let's do that.
Although don't cast it on me if I need to cast magic this out.
It'd be screwed, wouldn't it? Okay. Yeah. Carry on upstream then. Are you back up to full, Gundren?
How much do I heal on a rest?
Well, I can cast
basically
this
2
cantrip.
points. 2 points in a bed, and you have a bed. You've got like.
All right, no, I'm only down 1 hit point then.
Well, I can heal you for that with a cantrip.
All right.
So you should be on max. So I've done that the night before just to get you freshened up.
Yeah, just before the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're all on full then.
Is Dando back? I don't know if.
Yeah. Back.
Do you know
full as
about
well.
Andy? Do you know about cantrips that you can cast as a cleric?
All right.
Yeah.
I'll send you a link for the supplement for you to read. It's worth doing. Actually. It gives you some like little extra bits and pieces.
Cool.
So, you're off and back up the river. So as you go up the river, you eventually spot the canoes of them natives that had attacked you. Well, you attacked, should I say, to one side as well.
They attacked us.
Yeah.
We came in peace. We were giving them beer.
And yep. And you eventually leave the swamplands, and you arrive in a jungly area.
Yeah.
And then, oh god, here. Try to figure out which one that's. And then you arrive.
I'll use the barrel as our raft.
And you arrive at like an inland, a little lake in the middle of the area. And
spot fishing.
yeah, and yep, and there's another, and the river splits off again. And you see, hang on, I'll highlight these because you'd be able to see these from the lake. You see some mountains.
Aye, that's more like it.
As well over this side. And hang on, let me just check. I did a roll. I'll just do an encounter roll. Where are you?
Yeah, we're close to land. Just
Yeah. Right, hang on. Oh, D100. Ooh. 2. 92. Holly. 92. Okay. I will just find that. 2 seconds. Where is it? Okay. Oh, no, you're all right. Yeah, as you're resting near the land, well, you see a large python snake emerge from the brush. What do you do?
Should we kick off the boat away from the land? No point to have conflict. Can we push ourselves away then?
Well, snakes can swim, can't they? So
Yeah, but it can't jump out the water that easily, can it?
No,
yeah.
you'd be surprised.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can just basically avoid it if you want.
Yeah, we'll avoid the bugger. It depends
Right.
how many XP it's worth, I suppose.
It's worth loads if it's not worth avoiding.
Yeah.
Yep. It comes out. It's clearly
Yeah.
looking for food as it approaches you.
So I think we should kill it.
Dangle Dando over the side. Like, here's your food.
If Tribble was here, he'd be up for killing it, but he's not, so, you know.
Well, notch an arrow if you want. Go on, do it.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me
Yeah, I'll fire an arrow at it.
Yeah, we'll do range stuff. See
I'm
if
not
it
the
works.
best at range myself.
Yep. Yeah, you see a huge pattern. Let me just get RS. Good lord. Where are you? Snake. Alright, okay. Ooh, he's a big bugger. Actually. Let me just...
It's actually a giant anaconda. Oh, bloody hell.
20.
Now you say it's a bloody 5-hit die snake.
Yeah, it's... so you took a shot at it, did you? Light crossbow. That misses.
I don't think we can just avoid it.
You can just run from it, yeah. You could just split up and run. It's however you decide what to do.
I think we'll just carry it. We'll pelt it.
You're going to pelt it, okay.
We're probably, we need some food on the way, don't we? So.
Alright, you may have to do an initiative then. Let's just clear the initiative table. Remove all turns. There you go. Clear. Right. I'll let you do your turns and roll for initiative again.
Oh, we've got to be added, haven't we? Because it's we haven't got a token.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just cleared the bloody table. What did I do that for? I could have just left it on. Alright,
We'll just remember. We'll remember what we have.
Yeah, you'll just go down the list. I'll roll for
Yeah, I've got
Python.
one.
As long as we know where the Python fits in.
Yeah.
So it's 5.
3 for Durgan. 5 Gundrum.
It's a beast, this thing.
Oh,
It's
Wow.
me, the Python, then everyone else.
Yep. Right, that's easy enough to remember. So Gundrim, you can take
Where's the Python then?
So you said you were all in the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it sort of drops out of a tree and tries to get in the boat with you. Tries to snatch one of you. Probably Dando. Swollen.
Oh, I didn't take it.
makes sense.
A very huge python.
Oh, you can use your axe then.
Oh,
That's it.
15. Yeah, you do hit. That's for 11. How many did? Oh wow. Yeah, you did a lot of damage. Yeah, you bury your axe in it, but it's not quite dead. Oh, bastard hits it as well. Huh? Okay. Calm down, guys. 13. Yeah. Next man.
Bastard's grappling the snake.
Right. Okay, the snake goes for you. Ooh, it has attacks. It has a bite and a constrict. So this will be interesting.
So Bastard's grappling a constrictor snake.
So it will bite. It gets a 14.
It's a brave dog.
I find that's enough to get. It gets a 14 as it tries to grab Dando. Is that high enough to get you, Dando?
No, it's 15.
15. Oh, right, okay. It lashes away trying to grab you. Hang on. Oh, right, no. It only squeezes you on a successful attack, so you're all right. You're safe. Everyone else, pile on.
Close, that.
Okay. It's Barry.
Oh, I was so close to a 17.
Barry's flashing blade is not.
It's not flashing tonight.
No.
My mace
Durgan.
is shite as well.
Durgan.
Is
Dando.
it just going to be a mean bastard that takes this thing down?
Mate, I took out an octopus tonight.
Yeah.
I've got the dragon knife.
Hey, I cut off one of its legs. I did
Yeah,
it
yeah,
quite.
yeah. You weren't prepared to go for its eye, though, were you?
Dando. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Wow.
Dando. There you go,
Critical.
Dando.
22.
Nice
14 damage.
Go after me, would you?
You crack it over the head as hard as it goes for you, and it bites into the wood of your bow. You smash it over the head with your club or your what's it? Mace.
Miss.
You smash it on the head with a mace, and you hear a crunch as its teeth break off in the thing, and
Good lad.
and it goes slightly cross-eyed and falls into the water
We stop it.
with a huge
We're gonna eat that later.
with a huge splash. Oh, you fish it out.
Yeah,
That's-
fish it out. And
That's 405 XP.
good work. It was worth the, yeah.
You and your avoiding.
Seemed to be an easy fight, that.
You did a lot.
405 XP.
Yeah, you did a lot of damage though. It would have been nasty. It would have been nasty if it had bitten you. That would have been pretty bad.
What was the damage?
A D4 and then 2d4 constriction damage
All right.
as it wraps around you and crushes you to death.
Wow.
Bugger.
As it crushes you to death.
Yeah, all we see is Dando getting swallowed whole.
His little legs. Good at his mouth. His mouth. And that
Very
was
good.
that was the epic Python fight.
I like that.
We might be a bit OP for this level.
For the Python, perhaps. You nearly got wiped out by the cultists, though.
Yeah. There were 4 of us though against the Python. To be fair.
It was only me and Dando that got hit. I think.
Well, this adventure is recommended for levels 4 to 6.
Oh,
Alright.
Okay.
So it
So
can get.
should we?
It could get very out of hand later if you mess up.
Should we skirt around the lake? Just map it out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the only river going down, or is there anything north?
You can travel to the north and explore.
Go to the top of the lake, yeah.
Okay, so as
Yeah,
you explore,
I agree. Let's look around the lake.
as you explore around the lake, you find it's surrounded by jungle. Yeah. As you explore the edge of the lake, and you do see a couple of mountains as well.
In the distance.
Yeah, see a couple of mountains as well.
So does the lake come down from the mountains?
No, possibly.
Possibly. Let's keep going around the lake then.
Do a geography roll.
That'll be wisdom. I want to find an oxbow lake.
Hey up.
Yeah, I've successfully geographied.
Yeah.
All right. After struggling to remember your geography lessons, you come to the conclusion that, well, the water comes from somewhere. It must be fed. There's 2 sets of mountains here, so they must be feeding into the lake.
Excellent. That's what I suspected all along.
Are you heading southeast?
Yes.
Well, we can see the villages spread around there, can't we?
Yeah.
Well, let's map out the rivers. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go south. We'll do the river, then cover the south area.
So that's see, this is a brand new day, isn't it? So you travelled up there, and yep. You got that far? Are you still going?
Yeah, just keep going.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you travel down the river, let me just do a check. I have to do like a full day's worth of adventure
No, that's
checks.
So we're
One
coming,
thing-
up to one of the, we're coming up to one of the villages. I suggest we pull
I
up.
suggest
That's a
But-
swamp. That's a swamp village there.
Yeah. Well, we'll get off where it's nice and foresty there,
All right.
Or jungle.
or jungle. Yeah.
This,
Could be a
jung-
mangrove though. We might just sink.
this jungle is massive.
I'm not walking 6 miles.
Jungle is massive.
Brat.
Yeah, that's true. That is quite a bit of mile. We can stop a mile marker.
Yeah, I gotta say, there's 6 miles.
Before. Yeah, 1/6 before.
Or maybe even just half a mile, so it's only 10 minutes walk.
Yeah. We are a bunch of lazy sods here, aren't we, actually? That's a good point.
Well, why wouldn't you be when you've got a boat?
Yeah. In fact, why don't we just
Why
pull straight
what?
into the village?
Yo!
Do you want some ale?
Yeah, we've got beer to go around, haven't we? Well, okay,
We
so we'll
did
do
not
that.
kill
Shall
you
we?
for
Should we just
men.
carry on to the village?
We bring rare and exotic gifts.
All right. Okay.
A halfling.
Everybody knows the tasty.
Right, so this is... I'll highlight this. This is village 3. Alright, so as you approach the village, as you sail down, you run across fishermen in their canoes, dressed with like brightly coloured clothes. Hang on, let me just read this. With like plaited hair. And they all seem to be wearing feathers, various colourful bird feathers in their hair, and adorning their clothing as you sail down the river.
Wave at them.
Yeah, they kind of wave pretty friendly back to you.
Oh, that's all
They're
right.
looking
Let's not shoot
bemused.
at us.
They're looking bemused.
We'll try the universal symbol of peace, Gundrim, again.
Roll for initiative. Yeah, no.
Seriously.
No.
All right.
Ah,
They're attacking.
you accidentally give them the most aggressive hand sign in their possible language. Give them the thumbs up.
No, wave a tankard of ale.
All right.
Cheers.
So you arrive. Yeah, you arrive in the village. You see children playing on the shoreline and fish hanging on like vines and stuff, and a small fishing craft, and people working on nets made from vines at the side of the village. And you see a bunch of grass huts. Grass huts and various colourful people wandering in and around. As they all start to, you hear a murmur as they notice your odd ship, your odd craft, and start to come down to the waterfront carefully.
Yeah, I think just pull the boat up on the beach.
Yes, the children excitedly come down to look at you, but the parents are a bit more skittish. And you see several more armed ones coming out with spears, who look like warriors, who are like carefully paying attention to you as they sort of push ahead of all the villagers to see what's up.
I'll crack open the barrel tap into a mug and hand it and put it on the ground in front of us.
All right. Yeah, they regard you carefully, and then a guy who seems to be much more adorned with bird feathers pushes his way through the crowd, and sort of raises his hand, and he goes, "Greetings, strangers. What?
Ah, you should have said you spoken common.
Well, welcome to our village. How may we help you? We are the Yondara."
Yondar.
We are the famous Barrel Boys.
Ah,
We come from over there. Whatever our land is called.
yeah.
We travel several days from where the great light in the sky rises.
Lewisham.
From the famous land of starting level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, his people he sort of kindly sort of bows to you and says, "Ah, greetings! May you find our hospitality welcome. We
Well, I hope you're more hospitable than the last people we just met.
We bring gifts of beer to share among the tribe.
okay. Yes, they sniff the beer, and then he quaffs from your flask of it, and sort of turns around and gives a little cheer to the natives. And the warriors all come over and have a sip as well. And once everyone realizes that you're not going to harm them, they're all a lot more chilled out and start to show you their various wares.
Is it like an Ewok village where they're all now jumping
Are they
around?
human? So are they all human?
Yeah,
happy?
they're all
The
human.
small furry ones.
Yeah.
Are any of the natives attractive?
Yes, all the bare-breasted ladies. Yes, yes, they are.
Gundrim, you won't
tribe
like
of-
them. Not enough
I won't
hair
like
around
them.
the nipples.
What's that?
Us dwarves only like hairy breasts.
Well, they might be all natural.
Hmm. Yes, they are bemused at your strange company of a halfling and 2 dwarves,
And the pointy eared.
and the pointy ears of the elf. Some of the lady folk are some of the lady folk are trying to touch your pointy ears, Barry.
I might let them.
Oh,
That's not the only thing he's got pointy.
and and it seems that there appear to be like a hairless people, so they're quite taken with your dwarven beards, and are trying to touch their beards as well.
Stroke the beard.
And
Aye.
and the leader
I
comes.
can never unhear that now.
What, stroke the beard?
Yeah.
Stroke the beard.
Just wrong.
And the leader comes back to you after examining your boat, and he says, I am the chief of this village. My name is Martuk.
Hey, Matuk.
I cannot notice, but you are very strange and different to us.
Indeed. But we are looking to trade.
Ah, he's grateful. It is good in this times. Yes, it is good to meet friendly fellow peoples to trade. What do I call your people?
The barrel boys.
The Barrel Boys. Yep, and he offers you. He says, will you stop the night and accept our
Hospitality.
Our hospitality.
Aye.
That'd be
Yeah,
grand.
why not? We can be on guard while we do it there.
Yep. So yeah, if you agree to stop the night, yeah, they light a great big fire and they bring out they're cooking various fish on it and dancing around with various drum instruments and pipes.
I take out one of my religious books. And one of my religious books is like, do you know that's not my tractor?
Yeah.
That's not my God book version. And it ends with my dwarven god at the end. And it's all there, giving out free beer and all that. Trying to convert these young guns now.
You just can't stop being a missionary, can you?
Oh, it's written all over my shield and chest.
So be quiet.
So, they are fascinated with your gods, and their witch doctor comes out, and he has small, like ivory carved little figurines, and he's showing you the various gods of the islands, and yeah, they're giving you various sort of fish and fruits and stuff from the island as you're all sat around the campfire, and their ladies are doing a dance with shells tied around their neck and stuff with their little sort of grass skirts on and that, dancing.
Pull out the snake and put it on the fire and start cooking it.
Oh,
A bit hula.
their warriors are impressed at sight of the giant python that you've slain.
Ah.
And yeah, they save the head and
Do we
put
pick
the
up any
body.
rumours in all the excitement? Are there any
Yeah.
tales of haunted places?
Yeah, they
or
do
anything
various
like that?
dance. They come out dressed in various like costumes made to look like birds, different type of birds from the island, and do different dances for each of the
Why?
birds' gods. It's very interesting. Yeah. So yeah, as you get talking to the leader, and you ask him about the island, and
Yeah, I was going to say, is there any dangerous parts?
he tells you about the. He said, "Oh, we have. This is a good village. I would not go exploring. This is the best part of the island. We have good fish here. Look." And he tells you about the legend. He said, the legend is of this island and our people." And he starts to explain to you that there's a long ago that there was two great gods who came to the island and brought his people here, and he changed the creatures here. And the two gods got on, and then one day they argued and fought for years, and destroyed part of the island and killed many people on the island before they finally went silent. And now the people are happy.
Do we know where the gods are?
The gods.
Yeah.
Yeah. He points northwards. He said, in that area. He said, where, but it is a cursed place. He points very far away. Up, like as in like the other side of the island, to the north.
Right.
The gods fought and many died. And they have like a little mural. They have like a little mural of two guys, like two big, oversized guys, and all the little people on the floor lying dead, and
Do you know what
firing
those gods-
lightning into the sky. Huh?
Do you know what their names were?
Their names, right? Good lord. Yeah. Here, let me just find that. Yeah. Okay, I found it. Yeah, he explains that the gods were called Tarzor and Margosh.
Right.
And they fell out. And that they both lived peacefully and ruled over them as a peaceful sort of coexistence. But then went to war and conjured many terrible beasts that have plagued the island ever since.
And there's these. They're supposed to have followers. So these followers of theirs still fighting each other.
Just make a note. He says, what would he know? He says he doesn't think so. He says he believes that these two are now asleep, and they no longer plague the islands. Though he claims the ground rumbles every few years. The ground rumbles, and there is fires.
There's a volcano on the island, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much. There.
So
We met it right. We'll tell one of the wise ones.
Yep. As he mentioned the gods' names, he sort of put his hand across his chest to sort of say, like, to calm their memory, to say, so they do not rise again and terrorize the island.
That seems like a sensible thing to do.
So we'll mention the tattooed, painted, boned people that we met.
Ah, yeah, okay.
And
Yeah,
we'll talk about how we bettered them in
he-
combat.
he frowns as you mention them, and he says, "Oh, they are very bad people. They are from further," and he points up north, all along the coast. He says, Skull Village. He says, "Do not go that way. They have taken many slaves and prisoners, and they have killed and eaten many people, even my people. We patrol our borders to keep them out."
Well, hopefully we
They did
have
have
helped
quite a
you.
lot of money there.
And he goes, "Yes, they steal. They have killed several villages and taken all the people and sacrificed them. They're evil." And
How will we know if someone's from Skull Village?
how would you what?
How would we know if someone's from Skull Village? What do they look like?
He says, "Oh, you saw them. They file." He points at his teeth. It says spiky teeth, and
Yeah.
he's like painting. Like they paint themselves with skulls and colours all over themselves.
Ah, yeah, the bone armor. Yes, makes sense. Yes, we run into a few of them and dispatch them quite quickly.
Ah, your god must be a powerful god that he would aid you in such a quest.
He has no god, this one here. But my God shone upon us all. Gundren aspires to be one of us. What's your god called? Dando.
My God.
Dando, what's your god that you worship?
I don't know.
Kurlok.
I'm still finding it.
You can worship my dwarven god. You could be taken under the dwarven wing.
He just calls him God. There's no reason no other god. Yeah. Come on.
Oh God.
What do you mean? What do you mean different gods?
There is only one Kurlok. The great All-Father.
Tazu. Gosh.
You're getting all Norse on us.
I know. There was a bit there, wasn't there?
Yeah. So yeah, it's your conversation about Tazu and Margosh. He said they both had they both built towers to the sky in the north.
Oh, towers.
That's where they lived before the war, and they conjured all the horrible beasts that plagued the island. They also mention the Red Death that patrols the skies.
Oh.
And sometimes takes like cows and takes bison and even people. And there's burnt
What's a
bison?
bison?
Bison.
Do we have those back in Morganport?
I guess you would have seen them in the village. The bison. You can point to the large bovine creatures.
Red Death.
Yeah.
Are we talking dragons?
And he points at the fire. He says, "Red Death."
Draw it for
burn
us.
many.
Does it spit
Yeah, we don't want to go fighting dragons. That's not going to end well.
No.
One more
I'm
level,
interested in
and we'll be
fighting
alright.
dragons.
He tells you about the other villages in the area as well. He tells you about the ones at where are we at? You've seen V6 and V5 and V4. Yes, so he tells you about down here. He tells you about his neighbours along the coast here at Village 4. They're the Inuitok. The tribe and they're a tall and strong people with frizzy hair who are very adventurous, who are known for their adventurous spirit and fighting spirit. And there's
Do they like being henchmen?
Maybe you should find that out. And number 5 down here. These people are known as excellent fishermen. the village of Talassi. They're known as the best of fishermen and fearless boatsmen.
Adventurers, fishermen.
And
what's
over-
this village known for?
this is known for its feathers. They capture birds and sell feathers to the other tribes. And also
Do we have a
farm
loose
meat.
Pegasus feather by chance?
And this over here, V6. Oh, sorry, this one down here. This one's. Oh, okay. Hang on. He warns you not to go there. He said that is the village of the skulls.
Huh?
Good
Village
thing
of
we-
the Skulls.
It says
And
that's
where
where
we're going to end up going.
the skull. He says, do not go there. The bad people, the bad painted people live there.
Oh, I thought they were further north. Are they? Is that the one you were talking about?
I got slightly confused.
Oh no, that's cool. Yeah.
And over here, this is a village of. These guys are V1. These guys are known as traders. Everyone goes there to get things that they need.
Well, sorry, which one was that? Sorry.
This one on the
Oh,
point.
to the right.
Yep.
Ah, right. okay,
V1.
yeah.
And that the V1. Oh, it's the
We can't see V1 or anything. We just see the black dot.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
I think it's on the other.
I might be on the GM layer.
Yeah.
And over here, they tell you that this one's the village of Tate and Enotoka. They have a these. Hang on. B2. Yeah, Tate. These people shave their heads, men and women alike, and they wear mostly black or blue, and have many tattoos. And he's doing like star shapes and square shapes on himself. It's a tattoo, like what's his word? Like, and he's like, she prompt him.
Like the Mitchell brothers.
So you've had your warning. Avoid the village of the skulls.
Should we go to the village of the skulls?
I'll show the. I
Go there.
don't have any honors, but I'll show the chief
Let's
Pegasus
ride
feather
in on a fiery phoenix.
and
Sorry,
see if he knows
Pegasus.
anything about the Pegasuses.
Pegasus. Oh, okay.
I'll show him a feather.
Now, are you sure it's not Pegasi?
Oh yeah, he's very impressed with the feather when you pull it out. It's a very rare and prized thing to find a Pegasus feather. He's very curious as to where you got it from, where you found it.
We found one being attacked by the Bone tribe,
Oh,
the Skull
He's-
tribe.
he said, I will gladly trade you for this beast. Please bring the beast and we will trade for it.
What is one of these words?
Yeah.
The beast is not for trading.
Yeah,
It looks
it's not
sound.
true.
I will trade you women. I may trade you a woman or a slave,
Women.
perhaps.
Flaps,
Or many,
it's no
if you
nowhere.
prefer, for such a beast.
We can give you the feather, but not the
Ah.
beast.
He thanks. He says, then it is so, and he gladly takes the feather and carefully puts it in his royal hood thing. He says, thank you. Your gift is most kind.
Okay.
Can we say that we'd be interested in buying some of their feathers to take back with us
Yes, yeah, you could.
if they trade for gold?
Yeah, they can. They have many sort of tropical bird feathers of all kinds. Well, yeah, basically, you have no idea what sort of these birds are from. They're just all colours of the rainbow, of all kinds of feathers. basically. And they're also in head garments and stuff that they've built them into, or do you just want them as feathers on their own?
Have they got live birds as well?
Yes, they have live birds.
I think we should just take a cargo back and sell it and Morgan for.
Bought a few birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, various parrots and
Yeah, a few of the local tropical birds, wildlife. See if there's any going.
Yep. And as you're looking through the birds, Barry, sorry, you see a hawk.
I see a what?
A hawk.
Oh, cool.
A very regal-looking hawk in its cage. Doesn't look very happy about being stuck in a cage.
Yeah,
Maybe
we'll definitely take that one then.
Sorry. Have it as your pet.
I'm on the lookout for a familiar soon. And I was thinking a bird is the way to go.
Is there any way to turn a real hawk into a familiar, I wonder?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
The familiar spell.
quite familiar.
Level 2 spell, isn't it, for wizards?
Okay, yeah, they would gladly sell you some birds for like, I don't know, 10 gold. I'll give it that.
Yeah, I'll pay 10 gold.
Yeah, you take the hawk and a few like bamboo cages full of parrots, and load them onto your ship.
Cool. Tell them we'll come back, maybe with more orders for birds if these sell well.
Yeah. Okay, you take what they currently have. They weren't sort of collecting birds specifically, but they're happy to sell them to you. Oh, so you asked them to collect some more birds for you?
Well, look, we'll see how they sell. We might come back with a bigger order.
All right.
We'll ask him if there are any ruins around these parts.
Yeah, Martok is very, very happy to your offer. Any ruins? Now we're talking. Yeah. He tells you, he speaks to his warriors, and he tells you that there is a, hang on. Let me find it.
I assume there are, because there's the key that says ruins.
Yeah. How did you know there'd be ruins on a mysterious island? Yeah.
Do you think they could fill in the blanks a bit of this island for us to say where the ruins are?
Yep, there's
There's sketch it out for them.
Ruins over here. Yep. He points at your map.
Yep.
And I can. Let me just go into the GM layer here. There you go. There's this one. Yep. I'll fill that out. So that appears. That he points out that there's a temple hidden in the jungle over here, just further on from your boat where you point out.
Nice.
Oh, great.
And there is also some. Oh, hang on. There's also some particularly nasty creatures hiding in the swamp to the north of the village.
4.
North of the village. There's some nasty creatures. Yep, hiding in the swamp up there.
If we clear these creatures, what is there a reward?
That's it.
Some feathers.
Yes, he says he will happily pay you in feathers. a bag of feathers for
Could braid it into your beard.
And is there anything else? Let me just look. Oh, he tells you there's a path that goes all the way from sort of northeast there, and it sort of hooks around to village 2 as well. From that way. I'll write the proper village names on this map afterwards. Now we've discovered them.
Just click on village 2 again. Is that the one further east?
Yeah, where there's a water pass.
That one.
Yeah,
Right.
they're both related to each other. They're both sister villages.
And what was that one? What village number was that one?
Yeah. And that's the trading village, yeah.
Okay.
They said there's also seen strange foreigners there as well. Have been spotted with strange ships.
Well, shall we not take cargo of the birds yet and sort out this number 4?
Hmm.
Do you think?
Okay.
Well, we're probably going to. Practically, we're not going to do it tonight, are we?
No.
Nah, actually, yeah.
Head.
I'm down for that.
All right,
Okay.
go.
See how
She's gonna-
Pegasus is doing.
Gonna head back for the evening. Okay, so you set off in the morning after your big old party and lots of native wine, fruit wine, and they give you plenty on the way back. And you have let me just roll. Yep, you have a clear journey all the way back. You get to the large lake and manage to get back to the ship. To be greeted by your pet Pegasus and your
How's it
crewman.
looking?
Ah, young flaps.
I can never hear that either.
How do you know it's not?
How very personal food colour.
Yeah.
So
Oh dear.
So that's basically the adventure to Monkey Isle.
Dun, dun, dun.